Now that I've pooped, now that I've pooped, now that I've pooped. So the Hefisode opens with this harebrained scheme. Why her doorbell sound like CVS? CVS. I heard it. Did you hear it? I heard it. I heard CVS. He said it again. Did y'all really just leave the pizza outside for the bugs to eat? Y'all are terrible. Now the woman gonna get ants, and she don't even live there. This didn't solve shit. Y'all are the worst. Candace, you better than me. I could not marry a man with children. Oh, God, no. The second I find out you got kids, I'm turned off. Oh, God, Karen and Uncle Ben's great uncle. Every episode, he just look older and older. He make Greg look young. Oh, Jesus, Karen, you in these comedy relief wigs. It's youthful on you, though. I'll give it that. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. It's not askew. The part's in the right place and everything. Karen, can you stop bringing up this perfume that ain't never gonna happen? We are no longer interested in Ode is Old as a plot line. La Dame, that's almost as bad as Ode is Old. Well, no, there are perfumes that are definitely young, and then there are perfumes that are just good. And then we gonna have Karen shit. I was like, I'm sorry, I ain't heard that the tax problems were over. But I guess they made an agreement, and they still have some more money to pay. So good luck, Karen. You gotta make it till next season. But I guess this is the end of the tax shit. I want to hear what he gotta pay and how they gonna pay it. Do they really have that kind of money? Because, that shack they were in, that wasn't people with money. That was people who used to have money and then it declined. Because I know rich folk and they always remodeling they shit. Child, the producers is asking for specifics, and Karen's lying ass ain't gonna give them hell. Just wait for the documents to come out, because they will come out. Ashley at her therapist talking about Michael's backpedal and pussy pop about them kids. Backpedal and pussy pop. Honestly, you know what I think? I think Michael said we can have a restaurant or we can have a baby. And Ashley chose the restaurant, and now she mad. You should have gotten that baby up front. But, that Coral Yves Saint Laurent purse girl is everything. I like this hippy dippy. Hell, you could have worn this outfit to the reunion and looked better. So the therapist said, look, you need to go on and talk to your husband about this baby. Ain't nothing else we can really do. I do wish they had gone into the mama's issues more, because Ashley feels like some of that stuff is normal, and it ain't. And I think that's where Michael's hesitate is coming from. Oh, it's Mr. Robin Dixon. Let me fast forward through this. I have to say, Robin didn't really add anything to the show this season. Like, we saw a little bit of your business and you moved, but girl, you ain't got nothing going on. And I don't give a shit if you getting back with Juan. Y'all gonna have that old threesome marriage ass anyway. The truth is, other women always kept your union together. Other women. The mama was throwing a little subtle shade since we, talking about all the kids. She said, she gonna be your third baby mama when y'all have a baby. I don't know if I see Candace having kids. Oh my gosh. She said, wow, Chris, you special. High five. I don't know. I look at him and I don't understand it, but he must be lovely in person. Okay, if Michael is this prominent, established real estate developer, then why don't y'all have a better apartment? Because none of y'all shit impressed me. The beach house was cute, but that's thousandaire shit. Or low million, like $1.5 million net with like both houses and your retirement and all that. That's cute coin. I don't have it. But this is a show where you're supposed to impress me. Oh my God, this man don't want you and he don't want no baby with you. He said, I don't know yet. I haven't weighed the pros and the cons. I can't. Oh God, I'm so sick of this. Oh Lord, I'm so sick of this. So now he giving her a quad ass answer. Our relationship got to be right first. Your relationship has been rocky and issues and bullshit for the past 3 years now. Ever since you've been on the show, shit been fucked up with you and Michael. The relationship is iffy. It's iffy as fuck. So yeah, y'all don't need to be bringing the stress of a baby into an iffy as fuck relationship. All right, Candace's engagement party is beautiful. I see lobster tail on ice, so I approve. However, I ain't doing it for this many people. Not no engagement party. Candace, what the hell do you have on? Lord, and he got on a suit jacket with jeans. Ooh, Jesus. Just tacky as hell. You know what? But it's tacky and tacky together, and they in love. Monique, what the hell you got on? You look like you going to a funeral. Charisse is in all black too, like she going to a funeral. She looks nice though. This flatters her figure. So since Ashley's marriage is fucked up, she said, let me go pick at Karen. Let's see what's going on with that heifer. Lady Eloise. I thought the bonsai plant was a cute engagement gift. I wouldn't mind a bonsai plant. I wouldn't mind a few. They're classy. But this looks more like a shrub. You couldn't get a more well-formed bonsai. It looked like a ficus. I see why you didn't know what it was. Bonsais are usually more angular. And now we got the green-eyed monsters, manless on their way to an engagement party, worrying about Karen and her marriage and where is she living. Robin, you really need to worry about your next home, because this place you renting, you ain't gonna be able to afford that upgrade when they kick you off the show because you ain't giving shit this season. You off, yeah, honey, you giving Deshaun Snow teas. You are gone for season 4. Gabrice is barely gonna stick around. Honestly, they really could recast Robin and Gabrice. I want them out before they feel like they're first ladies of the franchise. Keep Ashley, because I want to find out what's going on with her marriage. Keep Charisse, because she getting everybody's business. She actually has money and she's shady as fuck. I like Heifer Eloise because she'll get on camera and lie and not give a fuck about it, so go on and keep her. Monique and her ogre, I guess, can stay. And I want Candace replaced with someone interesting. Jeez, this show has been on forever. I realized that napkin thing happened during cold weather. What is this, episode 18 weeks? That's like half a year. Well, yeah, 26 weeks is half a year, so it was cold when that came on. Oh my God. Aw, that was cute. He gave them all embroidered napkins for the napkin scandal. I gotta say, Chris does seem like a sweet guy. Or I will say this, he doesn't give the camera his ass. Because some of these husbands be giving the cameras they ass. Oh, God. Now, Karen trying to ignore Ashley, but Ashley is one of them people. She gonna irritate the hell out of you if that's what she set her mind to. Karen's wig is askew again. A little askew, but her part travels all across her scalp. It's like an adventurer. Today, I'm going to the left quadrant. Oh, God, Ashley. You're wearing your ring today. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see Ray is here. I'm not happy to see Ray there. He just seems like a confused old person who should not be filming. Is Karen his conservator? Should he even be dealing with the IRS? Maybe that's what it is, because he never seems with it. And I mean that. He never seems with it. He never seems like he knows what's going on. He's always a little confused. So Candace sees the shade and is like, girl, that is not a compliment. And Heifer Eloise says, don't pay that peasant any mind. I pay her no attention, and I give her none of my time. Now, Karen, how the hell you gonna call Ashley a liar when we catch you in lies every episode? Now, I don't mind you lying about your life because it ain't nobody's business, but don't throw stones from your glass house or your glass rental, wherever the hell you live in. Now, I will say, Heifer Eloise got Ashley real good when she tried to say, you're scurrying away from me. Honey, I'm sitting right here, right next to you. I just don't give a fuck because you're unimportant. I don't know if Ashley a liar. She putting way more of her business out than you. Oh, God, now Michael backing up Ashley. Gonna come over and ask Ray, where you living right now? And he sure did look at him like he was crazy, but come on. Your wife got you into this bullshit with that rental, and I don't even think y'all renting it. I think you know the owners and you shooting there and they doing you a favor as friends while you figure out your finances. Ooh, Michael is calling him on his shade, and he just as shady and lie-y as Karen. Now I see why they together. Oh, God. See, I'm sorry. You was trying to give him the brush off, but you ended up looking like a crazy coot. Because he said, are you still living in Potomac? Oh, I went to that house, but that was a rental. Did you buy it? These are normal questions people will ask. Karen ain't teach Ray how to lie properly. Ooh! Oh, shit. All right. You know what? The gag's on us. We thought that little setup in the beginning was bullshit, but Karen didn't get her pizza. And you would have mentioned that. You would have, yeah, some asshole left a pizza. I came out, raccoons had gotten into it, strewn it all over the damn yard. They got raccoons. I remember in the Bronx we had raccoons, and finally we just had to make peace with them. We'd leave some pizza crust and stuff out so that they would eat that and they wouldn't go in the garbage cans. Look, you've been here on this earth longer than I have, so I ain't gonna fight with you. I'm gonna just give you something and shut you up. That's how I deal with raccoons anyway. Because they are kind of cute. You always want to pet them, but you're like, I'm not gonna get rabies today. Also, the raccoons in the city are like the size of large cats. So they have like a pet-like presence. And then Mr. Dixon pipes up and says, well, you might want to check your front door. And Heifer Eloise said, I walked out of the royal front door today. I saw no pizza or Italian food of any sort. Oh, Jesus, Candace, nobody cares about the relationship with you and your mom. That shit gonna be dysfunctional till the day she die and you inherit. Ooh, that little peck Michael gave Ashley, that was a dutiful peck. That was the most dutiful, unromantic kiss I'd have never seen. That's like when Queen Latifah got to kiss a man. It's just, $175,000 for ooh, Lord, I'm not even. Oh my God, did you see Robin dancing just as rhythmless and offbeat? Okay, these little pictures and captions is real tired. Gabrice ain't got shit going on. Monique pregnant, I'm happy for her. Oh, Chris still hasn't told his mom about the pregnancy. You know what? I'm going to say this. I respect the fuck out of Monique. She runs her goddamn house. Not her mother-in-law, her. We done all heard stories about hell on earth mother-in-laws, and Monique ain't having it. And I support her. I utterly and completely support her. If family ain't acting like family, cut them the fuck off. $35,000 and one failed contractor later, Robin's investment property remains a fixer-upper. And Karen don't want to move to Florida, and that was the tired-ass season. And I will see you soon for the reunion. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. So let's talk about our thoughts on the season as a whole. Well, I feel like Charisse worked beautifully. Well, I use the word very loosely because we're talking about the caterpillar known as Charisse. But I think that her as a friend was great. Too much of her is too much of her. But with just a little bit of shade and getting in other people's business, we can tolerate it and she can move the plot line along. You know you need a bone-carrying Biff on this show. Karen. This was Karen's year of embarrassment. Although she's always been embarrassed since she's been on this show. At least she should have been about that house that you ended up having to sell because of your tax problems. Everybody wanted to talk about your tax problems, and that means them heifers really ain't your friends. Like, it's one thing to throw a little shade or a little jab. All they did was lob boulders at you because they don't really like you. You've known these women for 20 years, but you haven't been friends. You might see each other at an event, but you haven't been friends. You might bump into each other at the grocery store, but you haven't been friends. Candace, I see now why they don't bring younger women to these shows because other than your marriage, you really had nothing to offer. And that odd couple ass union is interesting for about 35 seconds, but I don't care about him or his penis. I don't care. He's not attractive enough to be watchable. You aren't interesting enough to be watchable. Now, you'll get a cute read in and a cute clap back, but other than that and a whole lot of hair on your head, 4 or 5 bundles, girl, that's all you have. That's all you have. Gabrice, I figured if your shit's in Target, you'd have way more to talk about with every you. And if that's true, congratulate, you hooked up with the right people. But the shit with Sherman, I don't want to watch you chasing a sugar daddy. I don't. And that's what it felt like. Some seeking arrangements for the midlife ass shit. I can't. And I believe Sherman dropped you because he didn't mind dating you but did not want it to be public. Did not want that shit in People magazine. You fucking up the other hoes. You should know better because you've been living this life all your life. Momo, I enjoyed you this season. You were ready to go head to head with Robin and then called her poor repeatedly. Robin. There's really nothing to say there. Nothing. What do I think we're going to get at the reunion? Lies. Lies on lies on lies. Because, Karen going to be there. They're never going to open up about their tax documents, but believe you me, the blogs will be on it. So ain't nobody really concerned or worried. We going to find out your business, heifer. Just keep living. Just keep living. I think Robin is going to be attacking people at the reunion trying to save her seat, but I think it's going to come off contrived and boring. I think Gabrice is going to do something similar. The focus is going to be on Ashley's marriage and Michael. The focus is going to be on Monique's new baby. They're really going to try to nail Karen down, and is she living there, and what happened. I don't care where Karen lives, because the truth is she looks like the little old woman who lives in a shoe. So, Robin, check your Payless pumps, and maybe she set up housing in there. With your broke ass. Because put in the comments anything that you want addressed at the reunion. Address it. Because I do want to hear more about Karen's tax problems. Now, that I do want to hear because that shit was headline news. But, she living in Robin Dixon's shoe. That's what I have to say about where Heifer Eloise is. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just realized how many times we're going to hear not for lazy moms during this 2-part reunion. It's going to be one time too many. Just abbreviate the shit. NFLM. Just NFLM. Do that. I can hear that a few times, but I ain't even going to say it again because we all heard it enough this season. You need to worry about science. That's what you need to worry about, Momo. Oregon Trail ass diseases in your household. Lord, your kids are going to end up with dysentery and cholera fucking around with them oils. They going to have the croup. Rubella. Typhoid. Oh my God, I'm done. Ooh, yeah, but, oh God, I know that's what Monique gonna bring up, and I know I don't want to hear about it. They're probably gonna ask Robin about her marriage, about his marriage to Juan. I don't care. Oh God, do you care? Really? You know what? Y'all seem happy. Let this little thruple ass marriage work, because I know he bringing other women into that bed. And I know she bringing other women into that bed. Other women. Oh, jeez. Yeah, oh, God, and Candace don't have shit to talk about. Oh, God, I hope you got married. I hope it went off without a hitch. I hope it was your day, but damn it, talk about something the fuck else. You ain't the first woman to marry a white man. Oh, film at a fucking 11. Just come up with something interesting about yourself and market it, because that hair ain't working. Neither is your mama. Honestly, your mama should be the one on here. You could be a friend of the show. Is that it? Do I expect anything out of the reunion? I expect to be disappointed. Thoroughly.